welcome back to high school basketball here on WQEL in the OH Report, where the Upper Sandusky Rams host the Galion Tigers. Kind of a sea of orange here tonight, as both teams' obviously primary colors are orange. And we will go ahead and run down tonight's starting lineups. And we don't have them yet. For both teams, I could tell you the starters for Galion as they're sitting right here. And we'll go ahead and give those. And it will be a 6-foot senior guard, number 1, Cohen Fusion. A 6-foot senior guard, number 2, Elijah Chafin. A 6'3 senior forward, number 10, Stephen Glue. A 6'3 senior guard, number 12, Cooper Kent. And number 23, a 6-foot junior guard, Quinn Miller. As mentioned, Galion led by head coach Tyler Sanders. And with that 5-7 record, they will have the all blue uniforms with the orange numbers, white trim around those, and Galion across the chest. And here is tonight's starting lineups for Upper Sandusky. A 5'10 junior, number 4, Justin Heilman. A 5'7 senior guard, number 5, Gavin Fry. A 6'1 junior guard, number 11, Brock Montgomery. A 6'3 sophomore guard, number 20, Josh Heilman. And a 6'5 junior, number 25, Kaimen Iles. And those are your starting lineups. Upper Sandusky led by head coach Jeff Winslow with a record of 7-6 overall. They have the home whites, black numbers, and black letters upper across the chest here for Upper Sandusky. And it will be Iles and Stephen Glue here to tip off at center court. 8 minutes on the clock. Know that you can join us here this evening for this MOAC N10 matchup. Galion's going to start with the basketball. It's Chafin who hands it off to Miller. On the left wing, they'll swing it over to Chafin. Or excuse me, this is Fusion. Fusion, top of the key over to Chafin at the logo. Chafin bobbles it for a second, picks it back up, kicks it left wing over to Miller. Miller now high on the left here for Galion. Kicks it into the corner to Fusion. Fusion to the free throw line. Swings it near side corner. Chafin a 3 and hits. He's got 3, and it's 3-0 here in the early going. Galion on top. 7:20 to play first quarter. And a travel here right off the bat, as Josh Heilman just took the extra step and turns it over. Chafin across the timeline here for the Tigers. At the volleyball line to Glue. Glue back to the basket now. Turns, faces, wide open. Kent underneath, lays it in. And Coach Winslow's going to take a timeout right off the bat. Let's take one as well. 7:08 to play here first quarter. You're listening to high school basketball on WQEL and the OH Report.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
As well, Galion holds a 5-0 lead on top of Upper Sandusky here just a minute into the game, and Upper Sandusky 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, both unforced errors here by the Rams, and a little bit out of sorts. Obviously, we mentioned in the pregame without their senior Holden Daris, and then immediately we're going to have a foul on the other end here against Upper Sandusky, and it will go against Gavin Fry, his first and the team's first here of the quarter. So Glue will inbound it from the near side. They'll find Chafin on the bounce. Chafin works his way towards the left wing. Now reverses his dribble, hands it off to Miller, who kicks it left wing over to Fusion. Now Glue back to the basket, 10 feet out on the block. To Chafin on the left wing. Chafin to the free throw line and a foul. Nope, travel. So now Galion with their first turnover. They hold a 5-0 lead with 6:42 to play here opening quarter. Between the legs, Justin Heilman, left point. Picks up his dribble, swings it left wing over to Fry. Fry bounces it towards the logo. And this will be Josh Heilman, near side corner to Gavin Fry. To Iles, head of the key, over to Montgomery, he'll hand it off. Montgomery bounces it over left wing to Fry. Fry faces, turns, bounces it to Iles, about 10 feet out from the basket, left block extended, goes to the block, kicks it right wing. This will be Brock Montgomery, a three, and he'll drill it from the right wing. Montgomery with his first three, and now Galion's lead just 5-3. Iles was able to draw in the attention of the defense, and he was able to find the open man in Montgomery for the three. Galion, Stephen Glue, left wing, hands it back to Chafin. He'll try to answer with a three and does. Off the feed from Glue, Chafin now with 2 threes, and it's 8-3, Galion on top. It will be Josh Heilman, near side corner to Gavin Fry. Inside, turning, facing, Heilman turns, misses it off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Iles, up and in. 8-5, Galion on top of Upper Sandusky with 5:20 to play here opening quarter. Fusion, far side corner to Miller. Miller kicks it back left wing to Glue. Glue left open, tries the three and hits. Stephen Glue with his first three, hesitated for a second but drops it in. And it's 11-5, Tigers leading Upper Sandusky. Iles, left wing, bounces it to Montgomery on the block, who feeds it inside to Josh Heilman, who lays it up and in. 11-7, Galion leading, 4:48 to play here first quarter. Chafin at the logo. Chafin between the legs, bounces it right wing to Miller. Miller kicks it, top of the key to Glue. Glue works his way towards the left wing, hands it off Chafin to the free throw line. Reverses his dribble, kicks it left wing. Kent, a three and an out. Rebound dropped down and into the hands here of Montgomery, who kicks it to Iles. Iles bounces it inside to Justin Heilman. Middle of the paint, turns, rises, hits. Heilman with his first two, Justin that is. It's an 11-9 Galion lead. Cooper Kent driving, baseline, kicks it, left wing. This will be Chafin, who dumps it to Miller, kicks it top of the key over to Fusion. Drives inside, 10-footer, no good. Ball bounced off the glass, back into the offensive rebound. Stephen Glue lays it up and in. Tipped it to himself, got the rebound. And Stephen Glue now with 5, and it's 13-9, Galion on top. Montgomery hands it over to Gavin Fry, right wing, drives inside, dumps it down on the block. This will be Iles backing his way in, off the glass and in. Kaimen Iles. 13-11, now a fast break, quickly ahead, Miller, layup no good for Miller, and it falls into the lap here of Justin Heilman with the rebound. Heilman trying to go coast to coast, and it's not going to bounce. Last touch by Upper Sandusky. And checking in for the Rams, after the turnover, Parker Osborne. Chafin across the timeline with his team leading by 2, 13-11. Dumps it over left wing to Miller. Kicks it back right point to Chafin. Chafin back to Miller, high on the left. He'll skip it all the way over near side corner to Chafin, who skips it back to Miller. Now baseline, Fusion back to Chafin, right wing, a three and an out for Chafin, and we're going to have a foul underneath against the Tigers. And it'll be on Cohen Fusion, his first. Team's first as well. Both teams with one foul apiece here in this opening quarter. Galion leading 13-11 with 2:50 to play here in the first. It'll be Justin Heilman kicking it left wing over to Gavin Fry. Fry Takes 2 dribbles, tries to pass out, taken away by Chafin. Ball loose on the floor, into the hands of Fusion, who goes up and is fouled. So another turnover here for Upper Sandusky. Chafin with the credit for the steal. The foul on Josh Heilman. That'll be his first, team's second, and Cohen Fusion to the line to shoot a couple free throws here for the Tigers, and he'll drill the first. Cohen Fusion with his first point. Kaimen Iles set the sub in here for Parker Osborne. Nope. It'll be Justin Heilman. 14-11, Galion leading with 2:34 to play here in the first quarter. Second free throw for Fusion, drills it as well. He's got 2 points, and it's 15-11, Tigers on top. Fry, left point, thought about a 3 and then travels. 5 turnovers for the Rams, and we talked about, the crisp passes in the pregame show, and now all of a sudden they do make the crisp pass, but then they walk. So it's still 15-11, Galion on top, 2:20 to play here opening quarter. Fusion to Chafin on the left wing for the Tigers. Dumps it down on the block to Glue. Kicks it left point. Kent, a 3 off the front end of the rim. Ball loose, tipped up in the air, and then stepping on the baseline would be Cohen Fusion out of bounds. Ball back over to the Rams, who quickly push it up the right side of the floor. It'll be Osborne right point. Fakes the pass towards the left. Now swings it right point over to Fry. He'll kick it into the corner to Montgomery. Middle of the paint, falls down, and a travel. 6 turnovers so far for Upper Sandusky. Who trail 15-11. Galion, on the other hand, only with a couple turnovers. It'll be Chafin working his way up the left side. Passes right wing over to Kent. Kent to Fusion, who kicks it top of the key to Chafin. Fakes a 3, drives inside, scoops it up, no good, but a foul. And I think we also talked about that in the pregame, was where Galion needs to attack the rim, and they certainly have here in this first quarter, and draw on the 3rd foul here against Upper. Chafin will drill the first. Carson Frankhouse in for Quinn Miller. Far side corner. Justin Heilman a 3. Drains it. He's got 5, and it's a 1-possession game with 1:20 to play here opening quarter. Chafin kicks it over to Frankhouse on the wing. To the free throw line. To Kent. Tries to answer. Off the front end, no good. Long rebound tracked down here by Justin Heilman. Working his way up. Lays it up, no good. Rebound backside the Chafin here for the Tigers. Quickly towards the baseline. Into the corner to Glue. Out left wing to Frankhouse. Right point over to Fusion. Fusion, left elbow. Hands it back to Glue, who slows it up here for the Tigers with 52 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Frankhouse, left wing to the free throw line. Turns, kicks it out, and throws it away into the hands here of Josh Heilman. 3rd turnover by the Tigers. Justin Heilman has it on the left wing. And dribbles it off of his foot, and another turnover for Upper Sandusky. Just dribbled it off his foot. Kind of careless with the basketball, and Gavin Fry is going to sub back in here for the Rams in favor of Parker Osborne. 17-14, Galion on top. 26 seconds remain here in this first quarter. Glue to feed it in to Chafin. Back to Glue. Gets across the timeline. Glue bounces it to Chafin. At the volleyball line with 15 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Galion holding a three-point advantage. Frankhouse right wing. Lobs it over to Glue, high on the left. Glue hands it back to Chafin, left wing, 4 seconds left. To Kent, far side corner, 2 seconds. And a foul, and probably a smart one at that, as that was only the 4th foul, so Galion's got to draw up a play here with 1 second left in the quarter. Inbounded from left to the backboard on the baseline. Parker Osborne into the game here in favor of Brock Montgomery. Chafin to inbound it. Excuse me, that's Fusion. Kent at the buzzer, can't get it off barely. That takes us to the end of the first quarter, where Galion holds a 17-14 lead on top of Upper Sandusky. We played 1. You're listening to high school basketball on WQEL and watching on the OH Report.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Back here on WQEL and the OH Report, 17-14. Galion leads. It'll be Upper Sandusky basketball to start this second quarter. Those will be Justin and Josh Heilman, Parker Osborne, Gavin Fry, and Kaimen Iles on the floor for Upper to start this second quarter. And it will be Josh Heilman who ties this game at 17. With a 3 from the right wing. Just underway here, second quarter. Chafin, head of the key to Frankhouse, left wing. Frankhouse, 2 dribbles. Skips it over right wing, over to Miller. To Glue, right elbow, left wing over to Chafin. Chafin, a jab step, fakes a 3. Drives, middle of the paint, loses it. And out of bounds, last touched by Upper Sandusky. And Brock Montgomery subs in for Parker Osborne. Tied at 17 here with 7:15 left in the second quarter. Chafin bounces it into Glue, who turns around, kicks it back out to Quinn Miller high on the left. Now right wing back to Glue, to the right block, spins around, swings it left wing over to Frankhouse, far side corner, Miller, a 3, airballs it. And the backside rebound falls right to Josh Heilman. Has it right point, kicks it near side corner to Fry. Fry bounces it down on the left block to Justin Heilman, who turns around to the free throw line, kicks it over to Josh, back to Justin on the left point. Justin to the free throw line, spins and travels. It's been the arch nemesis here for Upper Sandusky in this first half has been the turnovers. That's 8 turnovers now for the Rams. Tied at 17 though with 6:40 to play here in the half. Chafin, kind of hesitation dribble with the back to the basket. Now bounces it over right wing to Miller. Near side corner to Cooper Kent, who skips it all the way to the left wing of Chafin. A deep 3 off the backside of the iron, no good, and a backside rebound on a foul. Brock Montgomery the rebound for Upper Sandusky. Stephen Glue the foul for Galion. That's their first, and the team's first as well. Here in this second quarter. 17-17. Justin Heilman walks it up the right side. Over to Montgomery, left wing to Justin Heilman. A swing it right wing to Josh Heilman. Another 3, clangs it off the heel. Offensive rebound for Justin. Justin goes up, and we're going to have it knocked out of bounds by Galion. stays here with the Tigers. Dominic Capretta into the game here for the Tigers for the first time tonight. Justin Heilman goes up, turns around, faces, can't connect. Rebound to Chafin here for the Tigers. Left wing, it's Stephen Glue. Back to Chafin, head of the key. Kicks it over right wing to Miller. Miller shovels it into the corner to Kent. Kent skip pass over to Capretta. Far side corner to Chafin. Chafin dribbles out of the corner. Now passes right point to Miller. Miller to the free throw line. Has it poked away by Justin Heilman. And it will be Fry on the right, handing it off to Montgomery. Left point over to Justin Heilman. Heilman turns around, passes over right wing to Fry. Fry steps inside, pulls it out. They'll pass it over near side wing to Josh Heilman, who skies a three and can't connect. Cooper Kent the rebound here for the Tigers. Quickly pushing it up the floor. Skips it back over, top of the key to Chafin. Back to Kent, right wing. A three and an out for Cooper Kent. Just can't connect on that three-pointer. Rebound falls down to Justin Heilman, his fourth here for the Rams. Montgomery driving left of the lane. Goes up, blocked and foul. So Upper Sandusky's Brock Montgomery to the free throw line. Will be the first free throw attempts of the night here for the Tigers. Makes the first made free throw here for the Rams tonight. Parker Osborne into the game here for Upper Sandusky. Kaimen Iles subs out. Brock Montgomery gives Upper Sandusky their first lead of the game, but misses the second free throw. And it falls down to Dominic Capretta. Chafin, near side corner to Kent. Kent skips it out to Capretta. Left wing, they'll pass it over to Chafin. Chafin down on the block to Glue. Turns, faces, kicks it. Right wing, Miller, a three off the right side, no good. Offensive rebound, Stephen Glue up and in. Timeout for Galion. They lead at 19-18, 4:25 left here in the first half. We'll be back.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
On WQEL and the OH Report, Galion leading Upper Sandusky 19-18. 4:25 left here in the first half. Upper Sandusky with the basketball coming out of the timeout. It'll be Osborne, Justin, and Josh Heilman. Brock Montgomery and Gavin Fry. Down on the block, Parker Osborne up and in. Wide open, they spread it out, and he'll just lay it in from left of the rim. Glue to Kent. He's been held a little bit in check here in this first half. They'll try to pass it out and then turn it over. (20-19). Upper Sandusky with the lead. It'll be Montgomery right wing. Hands it back to Josh Heilman. Out to Gavin Fry. Fry picks up his dribble. Hands it off to Justin Heilman, who turns it back out. Sets up the offense once again. Over to Fry, left wing, Dumps it down left over to Osborne. Osborne spins, turns, kicks it right wing over to Josh Heilman, left wing over to Montgomery, drives left of the lane, and a charge. Turnover there for Upper Sandusky. Stephen Glue draws the charge. That'll be Montgomery's third foul. Kaimen Iles subs in for the junior guard, Montgomery. 20-19, Upper Sandusky on top. A bounce it to Stephen Glue does Galion. Left elbow, turns around, faces the basket, pulls it back out, head of the key. Shovels it over left wing to Miller. Kicks it right wing over to Capretta, near side corner to Kent. Driving baseline, back to the basket. Picks up his dribble, right elbow extended. Dumps it underneath. Miller turns, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Glue. Kicks it out, Capretta. He tries a three and can't connect. Left of the lane, losing it, picked up by Quinn Miller here for Galion. Miller, coast to coast, off the glass, no good. And it looks like a charge here against Quinn Miller. And Coach Sanders wants the explanation. They'll turn the ball over here to the Rams. Right point. Josh Heilman drains a three. He's got 8, and it's 23-19. And we'll have a foul underneath here against Upper Sandusky. There we go against Kaimen Iles. That'll be his first, team's second. 2:19 to play here, second quarter. Kent fakes a three and then travels. I have 7 turnovers for Galion. 23-19. Upper Sandusky, Iles turns around, lays it up, no good. Chafin the backside rebound here for Galion, who tries to kick it into the corner to Capretta. And Josh Heilman takes it away, jumping in front of the pass. Left block, Justin Heilman. Right block over to Iles. Iles on the block. Back to the basket, kicks it Osborne. High on the right over to Josh Heilman. To the middle of the floor here to Fry. Fry hands it off to Justin, who bounces it at the elbow to Iles, and a foul here against Dominic Capretta. It'll be his first and the team's fourth. With a minute and a half to go here, second quarter. Iles checks it in here to Justin Heilman on the right wing. Justin driving, baseline, and a foul. And this should be the 15th foul, and will be 2 free throws as Kent commits his first foul. Heilman's first is no good. Rams just 1 of 3 from the line here tonight. Second free throw, clangs off, no good as well. Stephen Glue the rebound here for the Tigers. Ahead to Kent, left wing, driving inside, kicks it, right wing over to Capretta. Capretta back to Chafin. Chafin drives, middle of the lane, goes up and is fouled. going to say it was on the floor. So Fusion to inbound. It finds Glue off the glass and in, right off the inbound. Stephen Glue. He's got 9, and it's 23-21. Upper Sandusky on top. Justin Heilman, fadeaway J, no good. Offensive rebound. Iles inside, lays it up and in. Second chance points will kill you, and now it's 25-21. Stephen Glue then will travel on the other end. Both teams turning the ball over at an alarming rate here in this first half. Upper Sandusky with 11, Galion with 8, 25-21. Upper Sandusky with a 4-point advantage, 38 seconds remaining here in the half. Justin Heilman kicks it out high on the right to Gavin Fry. Fry at the logo. Now high on the right, hands it back to Justin Heilman. Over to Montgomery high on the left. He has 3 fouls. 19 seconds remaining here in the half. Montgomery working his way between the center circles. Now to Justin Heilman. Driving left of the lane, kicks it down to Iles on the block. Goes up, leaves it short. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good. But Kaimen Iles with another offensive rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line with 3.2 seconds remaining here in the first half. His team leading by 4, a chance to extend the lead, and he'll drain the first. Parker Osborne into the game for Brock Montgomery. With 3.2 seconds left here in the first half, Iles drains the second. Chafin across the timeline, lays it up at the buzzer, no good. And that takes us to the end of the first half, where Upper Sandusky has their largest lead of the game at 27-21. Stay tuned. We'll come back, recap the first half, and give you some second half look aheads as well. Upper Sandusky leads Galion at the half, 27-21. You're listening to high school basketball on WQEL, along with watching on the OH Report.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game. Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
WQEL and the OH report. Jared Moore here from Upper Sandusky, where the Upper Sandusky Rams hold a 27-21 lead, where Galion seemed like they led most of the way there in that first half. There was only 4 lead changes, 1 tie, and then Upper Sandusky with the largest lead of the game at 6. Some of our first half stats, it would be Upper Sandusky 9 of 17 from the field, Galion 8 of 21. Galion led by Stephen Glue with 9 points, Elijah Chafin with 7, Co-Infusion with 2, and Cooper Kent, he's got to get it going. He only has 2 points as well. For Upper Sandusky, they are led by Kaimen Iles with 8, Josh Heilman with 8, Brock Montgomery with 4, Justin Heilman with 5, and Parker Osborne with 2 points as well. Our score here 27-21. Let's go ahead and run down the standings here. Let's go with the MOAC and Galion, as the Galion Tigers at 5-7 in what has been a tough Mid-Ohio Athletic Conference so far this year. Shelby topped the standings at 9-0, followed by Harding and River Valley both at 7-2. But Galion right in the middle of the pack at 4-5, and then it rounds out with Clear Fork, Pleasant, Ontario, and Highland. Highland rounding it out at 0-9 on the season. For the N10, Cary had a tough loss against a Mohawk over the weekend. They are now 7-1 in what seems like a wide-open Northern 10 conference. Both Seneca East and Colonel Crawford is 6-2. Winford back there in 3rd place at 5-3, and then it rounds out with Mohawk, Upper Sandusky at 3-5, Bucyrus 1-7, and Buckeye Central 0-8 on the year. So that's your standings here. Once again, your score here at halftime, and it's Upper Sandusky 27, Galion 21. Stay tuned, we're going to have second half action. That's coming up here on WQEL in the OH Report.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
Back here on WQEL and the OH Report, Jared Moore, Upper Sandusky leading Galion 27-21. It'll be Galion with the basketball coming out here for the second half, working right to left. Chafin, Fusion, Miller, Kent, and Glue on the floor for the Tigers. We trail by 6. This is Upper Sandusky's largest lead of the game. It'll be Miller, far side corner to Kent, right wing. Left wing over to Fusion. Fusion drives inside. Trying to bounce it inside to Glue, finds him. 5-footer good for Stephen Glue. Off the feed from Co-Infusion. Stephen Glue with 11, now a steal by Cooper Kent. This may get him going. And Kent lays it in from right of the rim. Kent now with 4. On the other end, it'll be Justin Heilman now quickly ahead. Back and forth we go. Miller loses it going up and misses the shot. And the rebound down here to Josh Heilman. Kicks it far side corner. Fry, a three off the back of the rim, no good, and a reach-in foul here against Kaimen Iles. As Cooper Kent grabs the rebound. And it's still 29-25. Chafin walks it up the middle of the floor here for the Tigers. Bounces it right wing over to Cooper Kent. Kent, head of the key. Over to Fusion, near side corner to Chafin. Jab step inside, goes baseline. Nice pass inside to Stephen Glue. Elijah Chafin facilitates. Glue now with 13. And then on the other end, a missed lay-in by Justin Heilman. Rebound down to Glue. Quickly ahead. And they'll try to pass it into the corner. Does Fusion. And he throws it out of bounds. Turnover here by Galion. Just a 2-point advantage now for Upper Sandusky. 29-27 with 6:20 to play here, third quarter. They'll bounce it to Montgomery, right point. Hands it off to Iles. It's through his hands and into the hands of Cooper Kent. Driving right of the lane. Kent off the glass and in. Kent now with 6. He's got a couple steals. Ties the game at 29. Timeout. Upper Sandusky will take one as well. 6:03 to play here, third quarter. You're listening to high school basketball on WQEL and watching on the OH Report.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Bo Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust. Done right on time. With free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Bo Lacey Construction.
Tied at 29 here on WQEL and the OH Report. Upper Sandusky with the basketball, working left to right. It'll be Justin Heilman to the free throw line. Kicks it over to Fry. Back to Justin Heilman. We'll have a reach-in foul here against Galion. I believe it'll be Elijah Chafin with the foul. It'll be his second, team's first here in the quarter. 5:54 remaining in the third. They'll dump it in to Justin Heilman. Off the inbounds, and it's 31-29. Upper Sandusky on top. Kent, high on the left of Fusion. Left corner over here to Chafin. Chafin passes back out the Fusion. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Iles. Iles with the steal, quickly pushing it up the floor. Upper Sandusky to Fry underneath and a double dribble. Yeah, I thought it could have been a foul there as well, but yeah. Chafin over to Kent, tries to bounce it to Glue, and it's kicked out of bounds by Upper. With the Upper Sandusky lead, 31-29. A deep three here for Kent. He's starting to get it going here in the second half. He's got 9. It's 32-31. Galion with the lead. Right wing, it's Fry here for Upper. Near side corner to Justin Heilman to the free throw line. Dumps it down to Iles, lays it off the glass, and it rolls in for Kaimen Iles, who now has 10 for the Rams. It's 33-32. Upper Sandusky with the lead. 4:38 remains here. Third quarter. They'll kick it to Miller, far side corner. Kent, another three off the heel, bounces up, no good. Rebound brought down by Josh Heilman, and a long three here for Upper's no good, into the hands of Kent. Kent, over to Miller to Glue. Glue driving inside, lays it up and scoops it up and in. Glue with 15, and it's 34-33. Now Iles off the glass and in for the backside. He's got 12, 35-34, Upper Sandusky with the lead. Chafin left point here for the Tigers. Bounces it over to Kent, right wing. Passes left point over to Miller. Diffusion, near side corner. Chafin, a three and drains it. And Coach Sanders is going to take a timeout. Galion with a 37-35 lead as Chafin drills the three. You're listening to high school basketball here on WQEL and the OH Report.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Bo Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Bo Lacey Construction.
Changes in this game, most of those coming here in the second half. Galion also outscoring Upper Sandusky 16-8. A deep three from the corner and hitting. Josh Heilman. Now Kent, right wing to Miller, head of the key to Chafin. Takes a three, steps it back. Throws it over here to Glue, who feeds it into the corner to Kent. Drives baseline, leaves it short. Does Kent. Iles there to clear it out here for Upper Sandusky. They'll push it up the floor to Montgomery. Left point, picks up his dribble, bounces it left wing over to Iles. Back to Montgomery. High in the middle of the floor here for the Rams. Dribbles his way towards the right wing. And a foul here. It looks like it goes against Upper Sandusky's Parker Osborne, who planted Elijah Chafin to the ground with a moving screen. Turnover there for Upper, their fourth of the half. Upper Sandusky leads by one. Miller fakes a three from the right wing. Back to Chafin, left point, guns a three, leaves it short. Parker Osborne picks it up. Here for Upper, quickly ahead to Justin Heilman. Can't get the roll. Ball tracked down by Heilman on the right wing. Here for Upper, spins around, jump stop. And we're gonna have a foul here against Galion's Quinn Miller. It'll be his second. Carson Frankhouse into the game for Quinn Miller. Gavin Fry in for Upper Sandusky. And Justin Heilman. They'll unbound it from right of the backboard, does Upper, who leads it 38-37. Dump it down on the block to Montgomery. Turns around and then travels. 5 turnovers and a half for Upper Sandusky. $16 for the game. Chafin walks up the floor here for the Tigers. He'll pass over right wing to Kent. Kent picks up his dribble after one bounce. Bounces it, head of the key over to Frankhouse. Who swings it left wing to Chafin. Goes baseline, tries to bounce it into the corner to Fusion, and it's knocked out of bounds by Brock Montgomery. Justin Heilman comes in for Montgomery. Chafin off the inbounds. A three, clangs it off, no good. Rebound tracked down by Kaimen Iles in the corner. 38-37. Upper Sandusky with the lead. 1:43 to play here. Third quarter. Justin Heilman loses it out of bounds. Just slipped out of his hands going up. 17 turnovers for Upper Sandusky here tonight. A lot of their turnovers unforced as well. with 1:28 to play here, third quarter. Chafin bounces it over left wing to Kent. Kent takes one dribble. Over to Glue. Glue swings it right wing to Chafin. Chafin drives inside. Back to Glue. Backdoor pass. Up and in. Chafin with another assist. Glue with 17. That's a game high here for Stephen Glue. They take the lead once again. 39-38 with a minute left here, third quarter. Fry picks up his dribble in the corner, loses it for a second, picked up by Iles. Iles on the far side corner, driving baseline, goes to the basket, kicks it to Osborne, right wing, fakes the pass into the corner, drives inside, bounces it inside to Iles, and it's taken away by Stephen Glue. He's had one heck of a game here with his team ahead by one. Chafin thought about a three to the right point with 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Chafin over to Fusion on the right wing. Fusion passes back out left wing. Kent, a three. Drains it from the wing. Cooper Kent. He's got 12. 42-38. Galion leading with 9 seconds remaining, third quarter. Fry into the corner to Josh Heilman. Kicks it out. Parker Osborne, 2 seconds. 1 second to Fry in the corner at the buzzer. Got it! Gavin Fry brings upper to within a point to end the third quarter. That's his first 3 points of the game. We got a 1 point game as we head to the fourth. It's Galion 42, Upper Sandusky 41. You listen to high school basketball here on WQEL, along with watching the DOH report.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
Galion leading Upper Sandusky by a point in a game where we've seen 11 lead changes. Upper Sandusky is led by as many as 6, Galion by as many as 4. And Galion leads currently by 1 as it's Josh and Justin Heilman, Gavin Fry, Brock Montgomery, and Kaimen Iles on the floor for Upper Sandusky. With the basketball to start this fourth quarter. Kicks it, Fry for 3, got it! Gavin Fry drains a 3, back-to-back possessions with 3s. It's 44-42. Trying to answer and doing it. Cale Longwell off the bench. Galion retakes the lead, 45-44. Then they steal it on the inbounds. Right wing, Cooper Kent dumps it on the block to Stephen Glue. Turns around, passes back out to Chafin, who's fouled. Chafin trying to work hard to get open. Hounded by Gavin Fry, who all of a sudden has 6 quick points. But Cale Longwell off the bench here for the Tigers, able to connect his first minutes here tonight, and he drains a 3. 45-44. Longwell again can't get it to fall. And the rebound and a tie ball underneath. No, a foul here against Carson Frankhouse. The rebound was brought down by Josh Heilman. 7:09 remains here in the game. And it's 45-44, Galion on top. And then he'll lose it. Another unforced error picked up by Kent. Kent driving, goes up, off the glass, got it, and the foul. It'll go against Kaimen Iles. Cooper Kent with a huge steal and basket. Galion now leads at 47-44. Cooper Kent a chance for a three-point play, and he leaves it short. Still a 47-44 Galion advantage. It'll be Josh Heilman high on the right, almost taken away by Longwell as he knocks it out of bounds. Pass intended for Gavin Fry. Longwell knocks it out of bounds. Now Coach Winslow wants to talk things over. Galion leads 47-44, 6:48. We'll be right back.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
To 44, Galion on top of Upper Sandusky. 6 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Coach Winslow takes the time out there, kind of sensing the momentum change here and see if his team can try to keep their composure. Justin Heilman to the left point. Backdoor pass to Montgomery. Goes up. Can't get it to fall, but he's fouled. From the right side, and Brock Montgomery to the free throw line here for Upper Sandusky. Kind of a quick play draw out of the timeout. First one up and in here for Brock. He's got 5. Carson Frankhouse and Kale Longwell head to the bench. Capretta and Fusion back in here for the Tigers. Second free throw, good for Montgomery. He's got 6. Back to a 1-point game. Galion 47, Upper Sandusky 46. 6:32 to play here in the game. Chafin slows it up here for the Tigers. Bounces it over right wing to Capretta. Capretta takes 2 bounces, back to Chafin on the left point. Chafin fakes the 3, drives left of the lane. Chafin up and no good. Left it short. Stephen Glue, offensive putback, no good. Second opportunity for Glue and he's fouled. And Kaimen Iles commits his 4th foul here for Upper Sandusky and their 3rd here of the quarter. With 6:11 to go. First one in and out here for Stephen Glue. Galion started the day 4 of 4 from the line. Now 4 of 6 from the line. Upper Sandusky 5 of 8. Iles subs out, Osborne in. Stephen Glue connects on a second. And Coach Sanders takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. 6:11 left here in the game. Galion leading by 2. We'll be right back.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of
48-46. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the game. Game that has seen 13 lead changes, 2 ties. The Galion holding the 2-point advantage. Upper Sandusky with 20 turnovers here today. Contrary to that, Galion only with 10. Upper Sandusky with the basketball coming out of the timeout. It's Osborne, Justin and Josh Heilman, Brock Montgomery, and Gavin Fry. Justin Heilman leaves it short. Ball slapped around into the hands here of Capretta for the Tigers. Chafin jogs it up the floor here for Galion. Passes right wing over to Fusion. Glue, Capretta, and Kent, and along with Chafin, the others on the floor here for the Tigers. Fusion hands it back to Chafin at the volleyball line. Chafin, left point, steps back, drives right of the lane, kicks it down to Glue. Glue throws it up, got it, and a foul. Stephen Glue. Gives Galion a 50-46 lead, and a free throw upcoming here for Stephen Glue with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. Parker Osborne subs out. Kaimen Iles back in here for the Rams. Stephen Glue toes the line, sets, fires, and off the heel, no good. Rebound down to Josh Heilman. 50-46, Galion on top. Justin Heilman, right wing over to Fry. Fry bounces it left over to Iles, who turns and faces, kicks it back to Josh Heilman. In the middle of the paint, they'll lose it, but back into the hands of Fry to Montgomery. Corner three off the heel, no good, but a rebound tracked down by Justin Heilman. He's got 5 inside. Iles lays it up off the glass and in, and he'll head to the line. Dominic Capretta commits his third foul. And Kaimen Iles to the line. He has 14. Drains the free throw to give him 15. And we're back to a 1-point game at 50-49 with 5 minutes left. Chafin bounces it high on the right over to Fusion. Fusion back to Kent. Thought about a three. Now they'll bounce it over to Chafin, left wing. Inside the Glue. Kicks it back. Fusion for three. Leaves it short. Stephen Glue, offensive put back up and in. He's having the game of his life. 22 points for Stephen Glue. 52-49. Galion with the lead. Iles fakes the handoff to Justin Heilman. He'll drive inside, kicks it, corner three, Fry, bang! Back and forth we go. Gavin Fry with a three, and now a steal on the other end by Montgomery. Driving, now pulls it back out high on the right. It'll be Justin Heilman with 4:05 to go, 52-52. Left point over to Gavin Fry. Fry bounces it to Iles. Iles turns and pulls it out. Hands it back to Justin Heilman, who dribbles it off his first foot for a second, but picks it back up. Drives to the free throw line. Scoops it up. Can't get it to fall. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. (52-52). It'll be Iles inside and a foul on the floor. Stephen Glue averages 7.7 points a game, and he's got a game high 22 here for the Tigers. Foul was on the floor. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece, so we're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. With 3:40 to play. That was the third foul here on Elijah Chafin. They'll inbound it. Corner three, in and out for Josh Heilman, and the rebound comes down. This will be the 5th foul. I believe it's going to be Stephen Glue at the line. And that'll be the 4th foul on Gavin Fry. It'll actually be Elijah Chafin at the line here for the Tigers. And so critical here, and he misses the first as it rattles in and out. Still tied at 52 with 3:36 left in the game. Rattles in the second to Chafin. He's got 12. 1 point lead. 53-52. Justin Heilman slicing through the defense. Lays it in from left of the rim. He's got 11. Now Chafin the other way. Leaves it short. We're going to have a foul on the shot. And it'll be Elijah Chafin again. We have had 15 lead changes in this game. First one in here for Chafin. Ties the game at 54. He's got 13. Second free throw here for Chafin. In and out. Fight for the rebound, and it will come down to Josh Heilman here for Upper Sandusky. Fry, another three, got it again! Gavin Fry, right place, right time. That's his fourth three. 57-54. Upper Sandusky with the lead. 2:50 to play. Blue turns, faces, dumps it to Cooper Kent. Misses the shot, but he's hacked and fouled. And Cooper Kent to the line for 2 free throws here for the Tigers. Kent to the line. Makes the first. Kent is an 83% free throw shooter. He's got 15. Second one rolls out, no good. Justin Heilman, once again the rebound here for the Rams. Near side corner. Justin Heilman spins around, pulls it out with 2.5 to play. Upper Sandusky leads 57-55. Fry has come up huge here for Upper. He only averages 2.7, but he's hit 4 huge threes. They've all come at the right time, giving Upper Sandusky the lead or tying the game. High on the right, Brock Montgomery picks up his dribble. Montgomery will find Iles with 2 minutes left. Blue picks up Montgomery high on the right. Montgomery pulls it out on Stephen Glue with 1:50 to go. Upper Sandusky leading by 2. They got to take care of the basketball here as they have 20 turnovers in the game. Montgomery drives to the basket, stops, turns. Out to Josh Heilman, a 3, leaves it short, no good. Rebound falls into the lap here of Chafin. To Kent. Kent drives, scoops it up, got it! Tie game again. He's got 17, and once again we're tied at 57 with 1:20 to go. High on the left, Justin Heilman drives, kicks it near side corner to Josh. They're going to spread it out here, either settle for an easy shot, or maybe even the last shot here with 1 minute to go. Both teams will shoot free throws on the next foul regardless. Montgomery defended by Fusion, hands it back. Out to Justin Heilman, driving to the basket, dumps it to Iles off the glass and in. And now a 3 on the other end. Fusion leaves it short. Iles the rebound. And now a foul with 37 seconds on the clock. They'll go on Cooper Kent. It'll be his second. Justin Heilman to the line here for Upper Sandusky. Trying to clinch this game with free throws. First one is good. Cale Longwell subs in for Dominic Capretta. Heilman's second free throw. He's a 61% free throw shooter, and he knocks them both in. Timeout by Galion will take one as well. 61-57, Upper Sandusky on top. 37 seconds left in the game. We'll be back.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
Upper Sandusky leading here with 37.4 seconds on the clock. Dominic Capretta back in the game here for Galion. It's Glue, Kent, Fusion, Chafin, and Capretta on the floor for the Tigers. 37.4 on the clock. Kent picks it up into the front court. Kent to Chafin, and it's knocked out of bounds by Brock Montgomery. Ball stays here with the Tigers with 31.6 left in the game. It'll be Kent high on the right to Chafin, right wing. Chafin spins around, back to Kent. A three. Oh my! Cooper Kent, big time from the wing, drills a three, and it's back to a 1-point game with 22 seconds on the clock. Galion takes another timeout. Let's go ahead and take one as well. 61-60, Upper on top. We'll be back. They left him open on the wing, and he drained it. He's had a huge second half. 18 of his 20 points have come here in this second half. With 22 seconds remaining, Upper Sandusky to inbound. And they'll inbound it to Justin Ileman, but Cooper Kent right there to commit the foul right away. Ileman, a 61% free throw shooter. Upper Sandusky's been clutch, though, in the second half. They're 5 of 5 from the line. 8 of 11 overall. Galion, on the other hand, 8 of 14. That's the difference in the game. And he drains the first as Justin Heilman. He's got 14, 62-60 with 22 seconds to go. Upper Sandusky with the lead. Second one, in and out. Ball tipped into the hands here of Josh Heilman. Offensive rebound. And that was a killer there with 19.4 as he missed the free throw. Did Justin. Now Josh at the line to shoot two. Fourth foul here on Capretta. First one rattles in here for Josh Heilman. He's got 12. (63-60). Off the back end, no good. Kent, the rebound. Right wing, goes, kicks it to Glue, left wing. Glue slices inside, lays it in with 10.6 on the clock. Back to a 1-point game and another full timeout here as Coach Sanders takes it quickly. And we'll keep it right here. Obviously, Galion's going to foul here with 11 seconds left in the game. This has been a pretty even fourth quarter where Upper Sandusky holds a 23-20 advantage. They are 10 of 14 from the line in the game. And although they missed 2 out of the 4 free throws, they actually got to shoot 4 free throws on their last possession to kind of extend this game and make it still just a 1-possession game. But now it's just a 1-point game at 63-62. So obviously if you're Upper here, you want to make some crisp passes. Probably not even put the ball on the floor because you know Galion's going to foul you right away. There's really not enough time to let that clock tick down. So Galion's either going to foul before the inbounds or on the inbounds. It'll be Iles to inbound it. Josh and Justin Heilman on with Fry and Montgomery to inbound it. Got to get it in. They'll get it in to Gavin Fry, who's immediately fouled. Dominic Capretta commits his 5th. Quinn Miller will sub in. For Capretta. And now Gavin Fry at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Leading by 1 with 9.7 on the clock. His first, and he drains it. He's got 13. Second free throw upcoming here for Gavin Fry. And he hits it as well. And now Coach Winslow's going to take a timeout. We'll go ahead and step aside with 9 seconds left here in the game. Upper up by 3. We'll be back.
Need a construction team that can do it all? Bo Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust. Done right on time. With free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Bo Lacey Construction.
Upper Sandusky leads with 9.7 left in the game, 65-62. I wouldn't be surprised if Upper fouls here to prevent Galion from trying a 3-pointer. Blue to Chafin. Bounces it to Kent. Right wing, double team, throws it up, can't get it to fall. 3 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Upper Sandusky pulls it out. 65-62. What a game here in Upper Sandusky. That is your final score, 65-62. Stay tuned. Upper gets the win here tonight. We'll be back to wrap this one up right after this.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game. Need a construction team that can do it all? Lacey Construction delivers experience you can trust, done right on time, with free estimates and special financing offered for roofing, siding, gutters, windows, bathrooms, decks, to the highest standards of excellence, quality, and knowledge in the industry. Bring your next project to life with Lacey Construction.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Back here on WQEL and the OH Report, 65-62 your final. Upper Sandusky over Galion. Back and forth affair. They had 17 lead changes and 5 ties in the game. Most of those lead changes coming in the second half. And Upper Sandusky just had some big-time shots, and they're able to come away with a victory here on their home floor, even without Holden Daris in the game. Final numbers here from Galion. It was here from Upper Sandusky. Leading away for Upper Sandusky was 17 points and 8 rebounds was Kaimen Iles. Josh Heilman with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Brock Montgomery 6 points. Parker Osborne 2. Gavin Fry 14 points. He had 4 huge threes in this game. Justin Heilman with 4 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. For the Galion Tigers, Cohen Fusion with 2 points, Elijah Chafin with 13, Cale Longwell with 3, Stephen Glue with 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Cooper Kent, 22 points, and 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Dominic Capretta, a couple of rebounds as well here for the Tigers. 65-62. Your final score. We'll go ahead and give away our McDonald's players of the game, courtesy of the Lewis family McDonald's of Bucyrus and Galion. It'll be Stephen Glue for Galion with his 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal for the Galion Tigers. So congratulations to Stephen Glue. For Upper Sandusky was Gavin Fry, 14 points, 4 of 4 from the three-point line there in the second half, and hit some big-time threes as well. So that's going to wrap things up for us here on WQEL and the OH Report. So stay tuned over on the OH Report to finish this post game out with the MVP, player of the game. Once again, your final score, Upper Sandusky 65, Galion 62. For John Kreider back in the studio, the OH Report crew here with me, Madeline and Adam Thompson. Your final score once again, 65-62, Upper over Galion. Stay tuned all week long here to WQEL. More games coming up all throughout the rest of this week.
Able to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Out a little Hello, my name's Holden Daris. I am here with the MVP of the game, Gavin Fry. All right, Gavin, great night tonight, great shooting night. Just talk us through, I guess, how you prepared for the game and how it just went well for you tonight.
Honestly, you were the first person I texted today about the game, asking you if you were going to play or not, and heard the news you weren't playing, so, we had to step up and be ready to go.
Yep. Yeah, did that give you any motivations to go out there, play hard for me, or what?
Yeah, you did. You're a team leader, good character, and you're our best player, so someone had to step up.
Yep, you definitely did. I guess the team kind of went through a little bit of a rough stretch there in the third quarter. How'd you guys overcome it?
Yeah, we had a lot of turnovers right there in the third quarter, and they came back early. It just shows character and grit. We're tough kids, and we're going to keep battling through it.
Yes, sir. A lot of clutch threes and especially 2 clutch free throws. So talk us through what was going through your head in those last 2 free throws.
I was nervous. I think I took about 4 deep breaths before each free throw, and they went in, and it was big. Yep.
You got Winford on Friday. We do. Hoping to be back for that game. What do you think is just going to be in the preparation for that game?
They got a lot of shooters. We got to be able to stop the 3 and keep playing how we're playing, and we'll be all right.
Yes, sir. Very true. Look in the camera. Give a shout out to whoever you want.
I'd like to shout out my parents and my team and coaches.
Yes, sir. All right, there we have it from the Mountaintop at Upper Sandusky. Gavin Fry, your MVP.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let Spherion do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with Spherion. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Well, that'll do it for this broadcast. 65-62 winners Upper Sandusky over Galion, as we just got to hear from Gavin Fryer, MVP of the evening. Up next for the Galion Tigers, it's going to be Ontario. They'll be taking them on January 26th. And for the Winford Royals, we'll be looking to see the Upper Sandusky Rams driving on into there. Also January 26th. Want to give a big shout out to our WQEL partnership here with Jared Moore and John Kreider back at the shop. Madeline Suzuto on the camera, and our MVP interviewer, Holden Daris, who's not too bad at doing those interviews. Hey guys, be safe, have yourself a wonderful evening, and we will catch you on a live stream tomorrow.